Good morning, America. This morning I'm going to talk to y'all about the industrialization period in America. The industrialization period in America occurred between the 1820 and 1870s, but is still highly active today. The industrialization is very important to the economic development of the United States. The Industrial Revolution refers to a change from hand and homemade production to machine and factory production. The first industrial revolution was important for the inventions of spinning and weaving machines operated by water power, which eventually was replaced with steam. This was the first use of the steam engine. The Industrial Revolution is blamed for the economic change, and during this there were many new inventions such as the cotton gin, printing press, and many more that we still use today. Now I'm going to talk to y'all about the fall of the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire was a powerful empire that had a lot of things happen during its time. The Ottoman Empire began waning by 1688, and without the acquisition of wealth, the empire went into a fast decline. The Ottoman Empire had different types of economies, but they struggled to make enough money to stay alive. This hurt them. They tried to fight it by trying to reform the infantry and artillery, but this, however, didn't work as planned. There is nothing left of the Ottoman Empire today. And now to you, Ashley.
Thanks, Kaylin. Good morning. I'm here today to bring you the latest on nationalism in Europe. We all know nationalism is a sense of identity with the nation. It usually refers to a large group, sometimes as large as an empire. Nationalism became the principal basis for the organization of Western civilization in Europe during the time from 1850 to 1871. Now nationalism was a primary motivating element which determined the course of events in France during the reign of Napoleon II, in Italy and Germany where unification is achieved, in Russia where important steps towards modernization are taken, in the United States which experienced the Civil War. Overall, nationalism was an important factor of the development of Europe. Thanks, guys. Over to you, Harley. Next, I'm reporting to you about militarism in Europe. Militarism is a policy of glorifying military power and keeping an army prepared for war. Nations in Europe believed that to be great, they needed to have a powerful military. Military experts stressed the importance of being able to quickly mobilize or organize and move troops in case of a war. By 1914, all of the great powers except Britain had a large standing army. Nevertheless, having a large and organized army made most people feel very patriotic, but it also frightened some people. Stay tuned. Next, I will be bringing you imperialism in Asia. My last story I have to cover is on imperialism in Asia and Africa. Imperialism is a policy of extending a country's power and influence through diplomacy or military force. I will begin with imperialism in Africa. Britain, Europe, and Germany were the main imperialist powers in Africa during the late 1800s. European nations mainly wanted to control lands that had raw materials they needed for their industrial economies. By 1914, only Liberia and Ethiopia were independent from European control. Now I'm going to touch on imperialism in Asia. It begins back in the 15th century with many voyages that sought a sea passage to India. Before 1500, European economies were largely independent and only did small trades with Asia and Africa. Within the next century, European and Asia economies slowly became integrated through the rise of the new global trade routes. By the end of the 18th century, British rule in Asia was firmly planted. As you can see, many countries held power in far places. I'm Ashley Heard reporting from THAK News. Over to you, Harley.
Hi.
Hello.
Aw, thank you. Have a seat. Kyle, Jalen, Kyle.
Jalen, you play nice.
I'll be right back.
What's going on, little man? I see you got your game skills down, Pack. You might have your hands full once. I'll pick up the controller, little man.
Put it back. Keep your hands on my mama. Keep your hands on my Doritos.
Jalen, are you playing nice?
Thanks, Ashley. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing good today. I'm going to talk on a few topics today, starting with the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Archduke Franz Ferdinand and his wife were shot dead June 28, 1914, while coming home from a town hall reception. He already survived one assassination attempt that day. Franz was actually shot by Gavrilo Princip, but all the assassins and key Serbian military conspirators that were still alive got tried, convicted, and punished for their murder. Now I'm going to talk on the entangling alliances. We adopted the term entangling alliances from Thomas Jefferson, and those words are the greatest way to describe the mess we are about to get into. The entangling alliances are a huge contribution to World War I. When the Serbians killed Archduke of Austria-Hungary, everything started going downhill. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, and since Russia is allied with Serbia, they declared war on Austria-Hungary. Germany and Serbia are good pals, so Germany declared war on Russia and also decided to invade Belgium. Britain is allies with Belgium, and they declared war on Germany. So there we have it, World War I. My final topic I'm going to talk about for today is the Battle of Verdun. This has been a major battle in World War I on the Western Front. This battle was fought between German and French armies from February to December 1916.
Verdun was primarily an artillery battle fought on a hilly terrain. The Germans' goals were 1. To capture the city of Verdun, and 2. To inflict a much higher casualty count. They failed to achieve these goals though, and the French won. This goes down as the largest and most devastating battles of World War I.
Thanks for tuning in, and now to you, Trey.
Thanks, Harley. I'm going to start off by talking about urbanization in Europe. This is the physical growth in the urban areas as a result of global change. Urbanization happened because of the Industrial Revolution and population explosion. More and more people began to move to the city. Urban population grew faster than the total population. This led to better living conditions, new taxes, mass employment, and new building regulations. Urbanization also led to new social classes, which led to more discrimination in the society. Now I'm going to talk to you about the Treaty of Versailles. This is a peace treaty that was signed at the end of World War I. This ended the state of war between Germany and the Allied powers. This made Germany take responsibilities of the whole war, including all damages. This forbidden them from having an air force. Germany also lost a lot of their freedom with this treaty. Now back to you, Caleb.
It's gonna get hot today. Grab an ice cold sun drop and show us how you drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
And drop it.
'Cause I got it going on. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. A thirst-quenching citrus soda just dropped, coast to coast. Sun drop. That's how you drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like.
Thanks for tuning in to THAK News. Hope y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all here at 6. Come on back now, y'all. Good morning.
Oh my God.
My last story I have to cover is on imperialism in Asia and Africa. Imperialism is a policy of extending My last story I have to cover is on imperialism in Asia and Africa. Imperialism is a policy of extending a country's power and influence through diplomacy or
Come on.
Thanks, Ashley. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing good today. I'm going to talk on a few topics today, starting with the My final topic I'm going to talk about for today is the Battle of Verdun. This has been a major battle.
Why are you laughing?
Thanks.
Ah, I got it.
Can you say thanks?
Now I'm going to talk about